Now, this game did go around a little bit, and I can probably see why. Like, look at all these charmers we have here, all these beautiful faces that I'm sure we'll get intimately familiar with. No, I'm Not a Human is a game that I think a lot of people really like. I have never played it, and I really want to. I'm just curious as to, like, I mean, it's probably, like, as good as everyone says it is, but just, like, you know, it's just fine, it's whatever. I believe I know at least a couple things about it. It's kind of a short game, so we should be able to do it in one session. And number two, spoilers don't really fucking matter because, who is a villain for me may not be a villain for you. And vice versa. So we're going to see how that plays out. I'm looking forward to it. Here we go. Ah, the beautiful coast of Scotland. Oh, what a lovely smile on him. Aren't you tired of staying home? Yeah, I could stay here a little bit longer. Oh, those suns do not inspire confidence. Oh, dude's dead. He's gone. Shit, man. Way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Oh, it's a cat. Look at him go. That's a strong guy. Getting her ready for school. He doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Push her off the seesaw. Like, I think that's the play. That's not a seesaw. That was a swing. I know things. Alright. I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Bye-bye! No, I'm good, actually. Phone. Can't use the phone. No cigarettes remaining. A lovely photograph. Fantastic. I am using a controller because I don't think it matters, but, like, just, you know. Better not go in there right now. Check during the day. Okay, we can't really check anything. Oh, it's Rumalia 31st. My favorite month of the year. How are we doing audio-wise now? It feels like it's a little louder to me, but I'm, like, not sure. Might just be the sound effects, actually. I'm gonna tweak it, like, a little bit. Just a smidge. Just a little bit down. Just a smidge down. Don't even worry about it. We'll get fully engrossed momentarily. Just like, boom. Boom, boom. There we go. In the game. Wowzers. Here we are. Hello? Hey, neighbor. Long time no see. How's life? Yeah, it's fine. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. It also said there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Who did this to the sun? Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you've noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. Came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. Okay! Great, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. You're breaking and entering. I see. See you in the morning. Okay, goodbye. What a lovely day. I moved my VTuber model slightly. I know I shouldn't be as worried about these things as I am, but I am anyway, so don't even worry about it. Okay. Exit. Thank you. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Fantastic. I am going to have a delightful sleep in my bedroom, which is this room. It's this room. It's definitely this room. Curtain. Nope. I don't look that way. Not anymore. Cool. Bed, please. Breaking news! Oh, Jesus Christ, the bugmen are here. At 6 to 8 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. I love something lighter. That's my favorite. No, don't look that way, not anymore. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Good for them. Good for them not dealing with the fact that the sun has exploded a little bit. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. Only someone could just explain what's going on. Wonderful. Look, we have a hole. It has a frog. Photo. Pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. Oh, can we interact with the cross? Probably, right? Yeah. Don't get why he's not in the corner. I thought that was the rule. And again, Dad never gave a damn about the rules. Dad was his own man. He knew his own stuff. He was having a great time. Getting milk and what dads do. Lovely photo. Honestly, I'm better off being alone. I see. Tragic. You can even talk out loud to yourself. Is that what talking to yourself sounds like? It's scary. One of those magazines you gotta find a certain person in the crowd? Be annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone already. Okay. Bro's having a rough day of it. Oh, it's beer day! It's beer day! Yo! That's my favorite month. He broke in. He broke in. Hello. Damn, so it's true after all? Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? Speaking to the stranger right now? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Why do I need to have other people with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. Choose carefully who you want to test. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. Don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take any energy. So talk as much as you like. You got to look out your windows. TV's grey and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. Then what? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive. Hope this nightmare ends soon. But the government will help somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it from me. Alright, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They set up the line over there. 869853. We'll keep in touch on the phone. You don't want me to remember that, do you? You don't want me to remember 869853. I'm not going to remember 869853, and I'm definitely not repeating the phrase 869853 to remember the phrase 869853, because I wouldn't need to. There's no need for me to. I don't need to remember 869853. Hey Arthur, how's it going? I'm just remembering the number 869853. How are you doing? Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. There's the beer. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. I imagine so. Definitely want to remember 869853. Well, now you mention it. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Knock you one back before you hit the sack. Make you feel sleepy. You ever feel like you've had enough conversation for a day? Drink a beer and relax. Okay. Oh, there's a bug. I killed him, yeah. Chat, you can't be putting down the wrong numbers. You saw what I've done to this bug, girls. You'll see what happens to you. Oh, new bug. Yippee. Did that not save a clip? No, it did. Fantastic. I am unsure. All right. Boba Cerny. World's gone to shit, but cold beer still hits, right? Oh, it really did. That made me feel sleepy. I should go to bed. Okay, he said the same thing. Cool. I picked up a Zakoyama catchphrase, actually. Bro was very funny. Doing well today, just hanging out. Good to hear, good to hear. Alright. Time to go to sleep. It's a lovely night. Not a care in the world. Hi! Hello. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are a lot of strange people out here tonight. Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. He's my daddy after all. I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. Hee hee. When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner. And juice. But I tried some of that beer stuff. Bleh, it was so gross. Okay, well, maybe we should leave her out to teach her that drinking beer is wrong. I don't know. Why could anyone drink that when they could just have juice? Oh, please don't tell him I did that. How did you get here in one piece? I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'll be scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? Have a good day! I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. I'm going to play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice. Then you move stuff around the armchair off the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye! Bro is like, this is not my daughter! Who is this? Who is she? Oh, Jesus Christ! Well, we had a good day. Oh, hello! Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out. Just like that. Why? Huh. I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. Don't worry. I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know? What do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of those monsters? Yes! No, I'm not a visitor. You're never gonna get a straight fucking answer asking that directly anyway. Well, do you have to try? I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. Told you already. Someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have fucking noticed. Come in. Thank you. Trust in people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. You are very tall. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... Hell, no. Couldn't promise anything. He has a lovely smile. It's a smile of 1,000 teeth. Oh no! Just all come in one go next time, please. Oh, what a lovely window. There's a deathly silence outside. No one there. Even the drunks decide not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Maybe. Who could say? Alright, who we got now? Hello! Sorry to bother you so late. I was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so... Do, maybe, find some space for me? Who are you? I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually, worked the register at a local store. At one point, I mean. I don't anymore. They, fired me. I've always had bad luck with work. What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? Like, I have no idea what's gonna happen. I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all this scare you? It terrifies me. Come on in. Thank you. Thank you so much. Seriously. Now I get to live a little longer. Thank God. All right. I am going to scream. Who have we got this time? Hello? Anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Why don't you knock your own damn head in instead? These just feel kind of mean. Hey now, no hard feelings. Didn't mean to wake you. Ain't been sleeping a wink myself. Used to be a grave digger, you know. Not that there's much point in it now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just keel over and rot where they fall. Do you see something out there? Sure did, damn it. I was digging a grave. One some fella ordered. He's standing there, watching me work. I was digging and then bam! Shovel hit something. Thought it was a rock, but no. A hand reached up out of the soil. It was a visitor crawling up out of the ground. And that guy, he just laughed. I ran like hell and didn't look back. Didn't dare go home. Figured it's safer in a crowd. Come on in. Thanks. Just be quick with the door, right? I'm terrified those visitors might be right behind me. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Fantastic. Hello? See a few teenagers hanging out in the yard, sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. Yeah, we have 3 people in the house now. We're gonna have to, like, check them tomorrow, which is, concerning, but we'll figure it out. Oh, the door's open now. Fantastic. The radio. We have a radio. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor, who's currently visiting you. He's not. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. So they probably just passed everyone we just saw. Fantastic. Time to go to bed. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now over to... just a moment. Our studio has received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that could imitate the appearance and behaviors of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sight. Perfect white teeth. I see. I knew those teeth brushes were evil all along. Our early reports seem to back this up. Well, that does seem like a little too perfect, you know? Oh. All frightening. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates. But first, a message from our sponsors. That is such an inconvenient sign. Like, it's just like... it's just, you have to find people whose teeth are, like, not... like, it's perfect, you know? We've got a man here. Okay. The other 2 in here. The tall man is here. Does that mean the 3rd person is in here? This person definitely doesn't have perfect white teeth, so I'm willing to, like, grant them, like, the benefit of the doubt. Hello, tall man. Yes, was there something you wanted? I need to test you. Yeah, do you want to check? Teeth. You want me to show you my teeth? Okay, take a look. Take in that odor of sadness and smoke. Those aren't perfect. I would not constitute that as perfect. There's a little bit of yellow going on there. I think this man is okay. Pretty yellow, right? So piss off with your tests. I'm not a visitor. Pull out the gun. Listen, I don't know you're not a visitor, but I don't like your fucking attitude. Why did they throw you out of the bar? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's mind. Sun teetering on the brink of an explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. Fucked us all up. Some crumbled under the stress. I dove headfirst into the bottle. And me? Well, it was the rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar and screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everything but yourselves! Let them weep, I say. Here's in the beer foam, don't ruin the pint. Molten hops taste better with salt. No one appreciates it. So why bother?" Okay, goodbye. Alright. Hello. How's your day been? Wish them visitors would just go back underground. I need to test you. Fine, go on. I'm wide open. Turned inside out long ago. You dig too deep? Sometimes you don't find bones. Okay. Okay, he's clear. White ones are mine. Fair and square. These shiny ones, well, let's just say I found them. Would have been wasted down there anyway, but look, ta-da, they came in handy. They aren't perfect, are they? They aren't perfect, so we don't need to pull out the gun on this guy. I don't think I have enough to shoot this man yet. But I'm fucking watching you, Wazowski. Oh, my job? Yeah, I don't know, actually. Cemetery's kind of like a library, you know? These books aren't for reading. They just lie there. Quiet. Used to know every grave. Who's where, how their arms were folded, what suit they had on, their names. And one day I'm digging a fresh hole, right? Normal day, nothing weird. Feels deep enough, and then bam. Empty. Empty, I tell you. The paper said someone should have been down there. Some guy. He dead for sure. I remember he had a mustache, but poof, gone like dew in the morning. The dead man disappears. Is that like dying all over again? That's a great question. Anyhow, I'm going to speak to this person. Hello. I hope this all ends soon. How did you lose your house? I remember it like it was yesterday. I had just gotten fired. All I wanted was to go home, climb into bed, and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. Thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something, you know? I went up to her room to find out what she was up to. But as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. Kind of freaked me out. I, had to take a peek, quiet like, and see what was going on in there. Only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly, some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there. Jeez. Not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen." Then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. Wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then, he to lie down. My stomach is doing somersaults. Well, I don't think we have a visitor in the house, so we should be okay. Don't need to look that way anymore. Let's have a brief glimpse around the buildings. Oh, the neighbor and the daughter are having a good time. Good for them. They're having a wonderful moment. I hope we have some wonderful moments going forward. These people are not having a wonderful moment. They are deceased. Appears to happen recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There's strange folds in his skin, though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. Suddenly feel a deep sense of fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Poor guy, I hope he feels better. Yeah, he does have the Donkey Kong stance, doesn't he? Hello? I see your humble abode is the farthest one out here, child. I believe it will suit me just fine. Suit you for what? Lord have mercy. I'm speaking plainly, am I not? If I hadn't away, my child, I wish to stay here. And since we're speaking on the matter, allow me to inquire as to your amenities. You have holy icons, I presume. I also require complete silence for prayer and contemplation. Are you out of your fucking mind? Well, that is not the kind of language I was expected to hear, dear child. Do not use such base language with me, you godless savage. Jesus Christ, the fucking demon face going on here. Have you no fear of our Lord? Have you no shame? I ask a simple question about your home, and you curse at me? Well, rest assured, I'll do my best to drive foul language like that right out of this place. Yeah, good fucking luck. Come in. I'll be with you, child. Next, please. Oh, nope, no one there. Yeah, there you are. Hey, hello, I guess that's better. This, like, your place? I mean, your house, sir. You looking for someone? Yeah, I just need to crash for a bit or something. I think I hide in the basements. Keep this up and I'll probably forget how to talk soon, now that you care. What are you doing hiding out in basements? I'm traveling, I guess. Want to see the world, different places. Maybe I'll find a new home somewhere, but I'm broke, so it's either making deals for a room or sneaking into basements. Whatever, that's life. Sometimes you run into total jerks, though. Try anything creepy and I'll punch your fucking lights out. This is the first person who doesn't feel like they have any inkling as to what's actually gone on in the world. This is the first person who I've seen who I don't immediately, like, I have reason to doubt them, I think. I'm going to tell them to leave. Whatever. You're one of them creeps anyway. Screw you. You're just like my dad. Screw you, man. Okay, goodbye. Who's next? Oh, hello. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. Sun and Leo are in the 5th house. See it all so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? I don't need anything, thank you. I'm not trying to overstep here, darling. I can just help you understand the cause and effect relationship behind the suffering in these walls. Karmic 69, like circling 2 schools of fish. Scratch my back and I'll scratch yours, understand? Okay, and there are prison guards in your prior incarnations. Give them space, just repeating the experiences of your past lives. You need to forgive them, accept their histories within yourself. Only then will you be able to break the chains of this endless cycle. Do you understand? This person is so much of a fucking idiot, I think, that I think it makes sense that, like, they could come in. I don't immediately... I have, like... It's strange, because it's just, like, they were spouting such bullshit that, like, I think visitors wouldn't, like, be able to process that information if the visitors are just, like, they came from the underground. I don't know. I think we take a chance on this person. Delightful. You're in quite an excellent location here, to be honest. Powerful current of positive energy flowing throughout your house. Wonderful. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. We have 2 new people. Huzzah! We also have a jar. The kombucha. Save the game. The save persists even after your current playthrough ends. So I only get 1 save at a time? Huh. Your save persists even after your current playthrough ends. So, if I fuck up, that is going to bring me back here. But I can only use it once a playthrough, I think. I think it's just like if I've made good headway and make progress. Someone died tonight. Fantastic. That's a shame. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anonymous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of showing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emergent situation. Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA emphasizes FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already identified a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that the sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac, but first some ads. So someone is dead. Let's have a look around. The bin bag. I see. The man is here. Oh, is it the tall guy? Oh, no! We lost tall guy! Fuck! Oh, no! He knew that he would be eaten first! Fuck! Alright, well. Hello there. Hope this all ends soon. I need to test you. What do you want to check? I want to check your teeth. You're going to make a decision based on my teeth, okay? Just have my teeth fixed. Though, if I'm honest, I can't even remember being at the dentist. Was I ever even there? Can't even remember if I ate yesterday. Oh. Oh, do I fit the description? Yeah. I'm a visitor? How? How? It can't be! Oh my god, I was chased out of my home, fired from my job, and now I'm gonna get run out of my own head. Yeah. I'm scared of dying. It's okay. I'm scared of holding a gun. Wait, can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage? No. I'm good. I have saved a life today. Hello there. Our Father, who art in heaven. How do you like the house? It's wretched, child. The walls are crooked, and the layout makes no sense at all. Tell me, did you purposely assign me the most pitiful little room you had? Listen, you were gonna share it with a tall guy, but the tall guy was in bin bags. Oh, I'm sorry. Furniture is old and sagging. Probably must have been made a meal of by the moths that have also taken up residence. Couldn't even hang a cross and make it a proper room, could you? Why do you test me, Father? It's okay. I need to test you. Seems God is not the only one who tests me, so show me your hands. Be quick about it. Yeah, I think she's clear. Old age and roach poison brings forth a rash as persistent as the non-believers, yet only half as vexatious. Okay, goodbye. I swear to God if it was you. I swear to God. What did you do when you found the empty grave? So I sat down, right on the edge, looked into nothing. Look up, and far off, see someone standing there. Watching, like at a funeral. No eyes, the teeth white as hell, glowing almost. Smiling, just standing there. Damn near shit myself, I ain't gonna lie. I ran real fast. That part I'm good at. He didn't come after me, though. Just disappeared. Like smoke. Some fucked up shit. That's when all this visitor mess started. Hello, last person. Want a reading? How do you know so much about me? A silly thing to say. I'm not the one who knows. I am simply a vessel. The stars speak through me. The moon and Venus are in conjunction in the 6th house. Written all over your face. You need not say a thing. I know someone like you once. You always listened, but never spoke. You know what they say. Jupiter is in the 8th house. It's better to stay quiet. The sign of closed doors. What the fuck are you on about? I don't understand. Sorry, Mom. I will keep saying the fuck word, though. I like saying it. Goodbye. Knocking on my door while I'm taking a drink. How fucking dare they? Anyone out here? Oh, small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples. Or looking for someone to set up a base. Oh, yep. Charred husks of teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. Looks like they've been there all day. 2 FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. Good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. Hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. And then, is there someone here I should be conscious of? Nope, just more soldiers. Apparently, it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. Here's some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. Alright, who we got here today? Howdy! I'm not letting you in.
Is your door nice and sturdy? Never know what might happen to it. You understand?
I've got a gun.
Delicious! Despair gives courage to the coward, yes? So, you alone?
No, I'm not alone.
It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside, but who knows where they'll be in a few days.
Goodbye. It's John, I'm not a human. Yeah. Just this fucking guy. Hey, what's up? What a niner. You feel it? Pure magic. You fucking nuts or what? I don't mean like that. You just don't get it yet. Money, no, brother. My mortgage ain't my problem no more. It's like I can finally breathe. You got no idea. So, what do you do with all those bucks you've saved? Okay, that sounded super sarcastic. I'm not a fan of that, to be honest. Not much of a talker, I see. What can I say? You're clearly not happy for me. Whatever. You got not your loan to pay, is it? You got a nice place here, after all. If I had a house like that, I'd be living the dream, that's for sure. You gonna let me in or what? Yeah, sure. That's what I like to hear. Let's crack a can or two and celebrate. You have no idea what a big day this is for me. Goodbye. He seems nice. Oh, and what about this individual? So, we meet again. Whom? I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths. Yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Right in the middle. Who are you? Me? I am I. You? You are home. Yes, a tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? Quite possible. What does that mean? You need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. Need to be ready. May sound strange, but the cat must enter. Cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. And choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. Let a cat in. I understand. Okay. Fantastic. Wonderful stuff. Let's have a lovely sleep. No one died during the night? Fuck! Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors, noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA. But first, a word from our sponsors. All right, who have we lost today? Hello? Man. Oh, shit. You're still here, and then you have to still be here too, yeah? Okay. So, I was starting to get the suspicion that, ground guy, like the guy who was here, was actually, like, a visitor. So, I'm a little happy to be, like, aware that I was, like, wrong on that. But unfortunately, I think you did it. Want a reading? I need to test you. Darling, I knew your energy would resist, but let's do your test. I shall see right through you anyway. Show me your eyes, please. My eyes? They're brown, of course. Uh-oh! SpaghettiOs! Well, if you don't count the red spots, the moon is to blame for those. Does the moon look a little like this? Are you crazy? You know, it's just the moon playing tricks, don't you? It's not that easy to track her movement. I don't think the moon has a mouth, you buffoon. You kill me, you'll be doomed to eternal... Anyway. Let's have a look at your eyes. I need to test you. Go ahead and, show me your eyes. Got a dark spot on my iris. Take a look. Oh, you seem lovely. You seem great. There's always a small spot in my vision because of it. I live with it long enough, you stop noticing. Okay. I'll trust you. I'm living so carefree right now. Why are you so sure they'll forget about your loan? Getting me?
Dude, it's the end of the world. What banks? What economy? No one gives a damn anymore. I've seen it firsthand. Usually when I miss a payment, I get those alerts, letters, threats, all that jazz. But not this time. Total silence. Bliss. What can they even do with a roster of debtors who can only be found after dark? Sure, no one's handing out new loans either. I already tried that. But hey, being free from the shackles of financial slavery is a win in itself.
I wouldn't relax just yet.
Oh, come on! Why stress? They probably don't care about me anymore. Probably busy just digging bunkers or something. Why would they bother seeking out some country bumpkin?
Then why aren't you in your own place?
Well, I was renting it out. Still am, technically. Nowadays, money don't amount to much. You just wander around, break a window, grab what you need. What? You judging me?
I just realized I don't actually care. Why are you dodging the question?
Yeah. Look, I'm not dodging it. I'm scared. Okay? Gotta go back. Right in my place to a family of two. Help me keep up with the mortgage payments. And well, I don't know if they're people anymore. Neighbors called a few times. That there's banging, screaming, people going in and out. On the other hand, those neighbors are panicky old biddies. Drive me nuts. Still, what did I write?
Hello? Our Father who art in heaven. I'm going to test you one more time. Show me your eyes. Go on then, go on. Yeah, I am convinced this lady is safe. I think this lady is absolutely safe. I don't need to test her going forward. Nothing amiss. All but a mark of these bitter years. You only knew the sins these eyes have witnessed, child. Okay. Why don't you leave if you hate it here so much? Think I chose to have set foot in this forsaken place? Had the monastery survived, I'd have never left its holy walls. I don't care for this pile of rotten rubble. No, were the choice afforded to me, I never would have trespassed here. This house reeks of murder and death. Lord knows, you probably enjoy wallowing in it. Justly smiting down anyone who you deem a demon. You might even be one yourself, horns and all, just waiting to spout. If I just, move that headpiece off your head and there's horns there, we're going to have a conversation about false accusations. I shall endure these transgressions. Heavenly Father watches over his flock. That's nice. Lady horns are cool. I'm not saying they're not. I'm just saying that she's trying to eat someone, possibly. Getting a drink! Fuck off! Can I look out this window yet? Probably not. Nope. Let's have a look at the window. Uh-oh! That's not good! Oh no! It seems like the fire is still blazing even now. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. You gotta answer the door now. It might be the milkman. The milkman could fucking wait! The pale, creepy man is standing on the street, smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. The head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street. One of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? Do I still only have one of the fucking save things, by the way? I don't know how saving in this game works. Gonna use it. I don't know if that was a good decision, but like, we'll just see it. Good evening! I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhoods, checking with the residents. Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials if it will put you at ease. Anyway, visitors rarely move in groups. Maybe even never. How are you going to help us? Our first order of business is collecting more data to send to FEMA HQ. Once we do, they'll be able to develop a suitable response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. What happens next? I'll take one person. We'll run tests to make sure if they're okay and determine if it's safe for them to continue living in the area. We'll verify that they're human too, of course. Should I wait here for something to happen? Yes, once we have more information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. You have no reason to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back to you as soon as possible. Take care. At the very least, if I had one person I was going to send off, it was going to be this guy. But it clearly they just told me that that person's gone. We need to load the house up. We need people. We need new people. Hello. I've heard about you. Most people stay the hell away from your place. Those who come here are either desperate or stupid. You have my respect. What do they say about my place? I didn't know this. That surviving here is no easy feat. Don't let the visitors take the one thing that's rightfully yours. Laugh. I couldn't just pass by a place like that. And we see eye to eye, you and me. We will survive, no matter what it takes. You desperate too? What? Oh, you want to know why I came here? Heh. Who knows? Maybe I'm crazy. I'm definitely not desperate. Mankind has survived worse before. Why should we give up now? Yeah, you can come in. You know I'm honored to be here now when our lives are falling apart. Let's talk sometime. I should not put immediate trust in her, but I am a little bit. Hello? Oh. I see. Dad's dead, huh? Let me in. What happened? They killed my daddy. Who did it? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. My daddy was talking to them about something, and they killed him. Now our house is on fire. Come in. You'll help me? I'm scared. He ate him. I'm not discounting that as a possibility. I am going to be testing her, very much like the Hi. You open or not? You know the bald man? Too many question. Yes, I know. I will help you. How did you find my house? E-City. Live there. To your house. Walk over here. Now hot here. Someone sends you here? Don't think so. Might matter. Prove that you're a person. 2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. Not enough for you? Did I pass test? You open or no? Come on in. You got crusty old believer? Not supposed to be here. Go on, make leave. Wait, are they saying get rid of like the old lady? Oh, but we know that the old lady is... We know the old lady is good, is the issue. Oh, that's annoying. I'm glad I saved. I'm very glad I saved. The game has told me take the cat. That is the cat. Or is it the cat? It could just be a cat. Oh, God. I think I'm gonna take the person that, like, I trust. And I think I trust the other lady more. You should leave. Either verbal, make bad choice. You find Kitty under house. Small gift from me. Sweet. Get the kitty. Like, we still get the kitty. On the one hand, first come, first serve. On the other hand, that old lady has only complained since they came here. That's true, but like, I would have taken her. It's just like, the old lady is good. If I wake up tomorrow and the old lady's dead, I'm gonna be very upset. No one died! No one fucking died! Let's go! Good afternoon. You are watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay with your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure. Hairless armpits! FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the tests and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. Gone. We know this. So, like, there's a cat under the house, apparently, or something. A nice cat. She's still here. Fantastic. In here we have this lady. In here we have the crying child. And in here we have no one. Fantastic. Did I ever explore here? The fax machine. Wow, there's some boxes. He said back then, when I'm gone, you decide if you want to open that box or not. Been deciding for 15 years. Still can't make up my mind. That's a shame. Anyway, hello there. I want my mummy. I need to test you. What do you want to check? Show me your eyes, please. You're gonna look inside my eyes? You see what I'm thinking about? In that case, I'll make sure to think really carefully. Don't worry. Okay. Why do you look like that? Did you see? I want a drink. We have plenty of beer. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking, and Dad said they were wrong. Then they said, Daddy! Daddy! I'll talk to you more tomorrow, okay? The girl doesn't even hear you. She's completely absorbed in her grief. I don't think she was hungry. Hello there. Nothing comes easy. Nothing at all. You've had it rough, huh? Guess anyone ever had it easy is dead by now. When money stopped making you king of the world, the soft hands couldn't handle it. When you've got no spine, it's easy to end up a victim. To a rapist, an opportunist, or just some lunatic. Seen it too, right? People are turning into animals. But not us. We don't stoop to their level. We can fight back. Let others survive. We're the ones who want to live. Filth, the cowards, the ones who've given up, they get filtered out by this world. Yeah, it sounds radical. And that's how things are. Can't fix it. All we can do is try to keep what's left of our humanity. Hope this place can help with that. I see. You mind showing me your eyes really quickly? Seen a lot of shit in my life. Sure, it's all right there if you care to look. Okay, just like I thought. I need to do one more test today. I completely trust old lady. No, that's not what we're going to do. Are you one of those freaks obsessed with a particular sign? I don't want to be disappointed again. So she refused to show the armpit. Interesting. Okay. I see what's going on here. Gone. Fuck damn. Hear her out. I'll hear her out. Tell me, do you really think it's worth it? Would you shoot me if you felt like it? And after you did, would you even look at my body? This world's cursed as hell. I just thought that would make her show the fucking armpits. We need to check. I do not wish to die. Hello there. Why didn't you stay in your monastery? First of all, the monastery is not mine. It is the house of the Lord Almighty. Secondly, it's all thanks to those foul blasphemers. They defiled his sacred ground, made the fires of heaven rain down upon their sins. They darkened our doorway, drove out my flock and myself along with them. Took what they coveted, as if it were theirs by right. Barbarians, defilers, the lot of them. Our lives were ordered and holy. We prayed as he demanded. We fasted and he commanded. Those beasts, probably drinking the holy water like it was cheap wine. Sacrilege! May they choke on it. Amen. We can only hope. Good night. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Strange feeling overwhelms you. If you knew this was coming. If death was coming to that house so very soon. It's Children's Day! The children are laughing! This is the sound of children laughing! Oh, that's just unpleasant. Its skin has been burnt black, and it looks like someone had its teeth yanked out. And must have been out there all day. Can't shake the feeling that that grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. Beamer officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacres, taking away all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed guards. Now there are a few more body bags. That's a terrifying child. Most of them are. Hello? Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. When will you return the person you took? Return? Ah, so our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. Fine, if there's no other way. Don't worry, these procedures are demanding, yes, but we will allow them time to rest. Oh, she's gone, I guess. Oh dear. Once the tests are done, we'll tell you what to do next. If you're unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. I've received a FEMA notice. Cool. Hello. I don't remember his fucking voice. Hold on a second. So, you're still holed up here, RC? What did you think of that guy? The one in the suit? Just doing his job. Times are rough lately. Just one thing after another, am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order. Or should we take matters into our own hands? I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. So, you alone? I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Goodbye. Okay, Jesus Christ, let me go to bed. Damn, it's boiling out here, I tell you. Boiling, I tell you. It's the middle of the night. Still feels like I'm stuck in the oven. It may be a little cooler, yes, but the air stickers. As can't breathe. You got a bathroom? Yeah, I have one. Splendid. One moment more and I fear I'd have melted into a puddle. Speaking of, don't suppose you have any ice cream, do you? Listen here, boy. Open that door. I need that tub. I'm a hair away from passing out and roasted alive on your fucking doorstep. I don't trust this person. It's like I could check them in the morning, but like they might have eaten a small child by then, and I don't know if I want that guilt on my conscience. Come on in. Splendid. You won't regret this. Once this whole mess is over, I'll see you are set up properly. Hi, Haley. How's it going? How you doing today? We are playing. No, I'm not a human. Hi, my name, if you've never seen me before, is SoopLexi. I'm a variety streamer. I stream a lot of shit. A lot of shit. And I don't know what the link is between any of them. But today, we're playing No, I'm Not a Human. What is this game about? Well, it's about determining who is a human and who is an underground man who's going to try and eat us and everyone around us. So far, we have had at least 2 confirmed kills that weren't our fault. There was also 2 confirmed kills that were our fault, but we're trying to ignore that right now. Don't even worry about it. How you guys doing? What were you all streaming today? If you need to raid and run, feel free to. Don't feel to stick around. Go get something to drink. Go get something to eat. Stream will be here when you get back. Hello. Now, stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello? Could you please help us? What happened? I'm exhausted. I just want a place to sleep. I had 5 kids. Now this is the only one left. My husband disappeared too. I don't know if he's dead or if he abandoned us, but now I just want to lie down and pass out for a few days. Where did your other kids go? I don't know. Maybe the father took them? I want to go to this house, but I just don't have the strength anymore. Sure, we fought a lot, but it's hard not to when you live with someone who acts like a complete asshole. Forget him. Look, the most important thing to me is finding my kids. Come in. Finally, a moment of rest. Come on, get a move on. Pick your spot. We'll be out of here by tomorrow, I promise. If they're both fucking... If they are both, like, visitors, I'm going to be very upset. Because we might have just wiped out the entire house. Oh, I have this. Hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. Anyone dead? Uh-oh! Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are sweeping across the forested regions. Experts are believing abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura film photography. Dark patches appearing on the captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during your daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. Yeah, hey Haley, how's it going? PC decided to lag like crazy as soon as I raided in. Oh, I got that a lot on my old PC. I totally get that. Yeah, everything's good. What were y'all streaming today? How was it going? Old lady's here, thank God. Is the crying child still here? Oh! Oh, no. Well, at least she sees her daddy now. This kid is giving me very intense do the real kind of face. Like, it's intimidating, you know? Wait. Where's the other lady? Oh, God. Oh, like, that's 2 deaths. I was fucking right. It was these 2. It's stuffy in here. Take the FEMA notice. What's that? Fine, I'll take it. That... I thought that sends them off. Does it not? Have I made a mistake? It's stuffy in here. I'll just test them. Time for a photo. Can I say it? No. Disheveled and cranky as always. Oh God. Stuffy in here. Need to test you. Eyes? Eyes are normal. Oh God. If... It's not you, is it? Our Father who art in heaven. What do those blasphemers want? They descended into a marble, filth, and bluster. They shriek, cursing like the godless savages they are. Why? Because I refused to grant them entry? I told them rightly, no unbaptized shall cross the threshold. Goodness, did they rage? Oh yes, they pondered the doors, threatened to rip them clean off. When they finally burst in, they threw me out. So you turned away those in need? Holy place offers no shelter to those who spurn the light of God. Whether they sought shade from the sun or refuge from those so-called visitors, matters not. Even if fire were to pour from the heavens themselves, the Lord's house is no refuge for such abominations. The Lord shows mercy to only those who believe. They find themselves on the street, then it was his judgment to see them burn. You're despicable, but it's not my place to judge. So you're now the savior? Keep your foul home if you spend another second in this hovel. Goodbye, child. May the wrath of God be upon you. That's not good. I think these people are evil, actually. I'm gonna test you one more time. Show me your teeth. I never used to care about them, didn't have the time, but now I regret that. Why would you say that? Why would you say that? Why would you say that? My gums have been bleeding when I brushed my teeth, started last week. And look, they're still yellow. They're not yellow. They're not yellow. They're not yellow. No one's gonna badger me anymore. They weren't yellow. The teeth weren't yellow. Don't fucking gaslight me. Oh, there's a door hit. We've had a room here this entire time. He's sleeping in his own piss. I shot a woman. Cold water. Now that's more like it. You feeling any better? Yes, yes, much better. Although, you know, I am getting peckish. Got anything to wet the whistle? Here's a can of beer. Splendid. Nothing like a cold one. Ah, my favorite. Here, buy yourself something nice. Get a handful of crumpled bills. Useless these days. Thanks. That's more like it. You scratch my back and I'll scratch yours. Plenty more where that came from. For my friends, yes, there is. Oh, and this. You receive a kombucha jar. Nobody civilized drink that crap. But somebody like you, might find a use for it. Jesus Christ. Oh, that was a bad day. That was a bad day. But we found out we have a new room to the house, which is always good. I just might also be dead. No one's knocking on the door. No one's knocking on the door. If I turn around and someone jumps out at me, I'm gonna be upset. Okay. See a woman crying over a wounded husband. Can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tear streak, she drags her heavy body away from the gunfire. They're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. The path along the field is littered with the bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a FEMA officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter. No one is willing to let them in. Oh, God. Looks like no one is coming tonight. I think we fucked up. If I'm to be honest. This feels bad. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Report of civil unrest are coming from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. Remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Special report on the nature of the visitors. Well. Hey there. Got no one else to really chat to at the moment. Cold water. Now that's more like it. What do you need this time? I'm glad you asked. I could use a smoke. Hand me one of those cigarettes. Sure. Want no cigarettes? Fine, I'll just suffer, shall I? I'm sorry, I don't have any. Let's take a look at, let's have a photo. Let me get up.
Like the good old days.
Is that bad? Still the same old me. Is that what a bad thing looks like? I don't remember. Eyes, are they bloodshot? Your eyes are fine. Thought I was drunk? Hell no. Screw it. Satisfied, are you? Leave alone. Teeth. I'm going to bend over you? What a joke, wasting a minister's time with this crap. Won't let it go, will you? Alright, here, look. Yeah, they're bad teeth. So enjoying the view?
Let me just tell you something. Smoking doesn't calm your nerves. It tests your character.
I'm forward after the first drag. Me? I've been pulling it on my whole damn life. Yes, I have. Leave alone. What do you need this time? Looks like the conversation is over. Yeah, I don't think there's much more we can get from this person. I think they're good. I think they're good. Judgment call, I think they're fine. Group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They're in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. Is there any place left to hide from this? Any place in the world? I could use some more people in my house, please. On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. Hard to make it out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense, but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. Uh-oh! Was he robbed, or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answers. Only guesses. Oh, God, who is it? Please don't be the FEMA officers, please. I would have rather took the FEMA officers.
Fancy letting me in, mate?
Why are you just walking around in your underwear?
Ain't it obvious? Oh, the hell is the devil's asshole out here. No clue why the rest ain't figured that out yet. Walking around like it's snowing or something. Bunch of clouds. Me? I've been around. First thing I did walking out that gate is peel all that junk off. Now I'm breathing easy.
Why didn't you stay in jail?
I'd have stayed, sure. But you think anybody asked me? Clock hit 0, you get out the gate. No cash, old lady hitched up with some other clown, and ain't got a roof to crawl under. Anyway, enough jawing. You gonna let me crash here or what?
I need someone, please. Hello. Yeah, I think we have to take him.
Smart choice, mate.
Wonderful stuff.
Hello? Hello there, dearie. Walking all the way here really took it out of me, let me tell ya. Might I pop in and rest a moment?
How long were you walking?
Well, it really constitutes a long walk anyway. Knock yourself. You're at home. How many steps have you taken here? Have you been walking for a long time? You must have been, surely. You'd have marched through more decades than you've had hot dinners. That's the difference between you and our dearie.
I don't follow. Do you need something?
What does anyone need, dearie? Roof over me head to share a story or two. I lie down and close my eyes peacefully. And air to breathe, I suppose. I don't need much. Just really boring living by one's lonesome is all. I need people in my house, and if you eat someone, I'll be mad. Thank you, dearie. I can tell you'll be an entertaining host, and maybe I'll finally find out what's been going on around here. Goodbye. Oh, would you look at the time?
Hey. Can you let me in, pal? What happened to you? We're caught in the midday sun while putting out forest fires. The only one left from our squad. Rest they. The boss wouldn't just let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Why aren't you at a hospital? Hospital? There are no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, the whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. There's no helping me now. I'd have been better off putting out those fires and dying out there with my buddies. Don't have much time left anyway. So, interesting. Well, If FEMA needs to take someone, we have fodder.
Don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. Gave us the slip of paper at work before we went to put the fires out. The mandate telling us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone. Why go if everyone who does ends up dead?
Oh, they're dead. I see.
Yeah, don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something.
I'm gonna hand it back to him.
Oh yeah, he sounds like he's really dying. Let's go to bed. Anyone dead in the night?
No one's dead in the night! Woo! Good afternoon, this is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. Seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motives remain unclear at this time. It's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone.
Hello. Silence is the harbinger of death. Sinister quiet that drains the soul. Worse than the emptiness is the ringing. Distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The toll bells for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in a web of wax. An infernal nest where visitors thrive. Tangled deep in sticky sustenance. Theremin in dance. Theremin in dance. Theremin in dance.
Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal.
Was I meant to take something from that? Because I didn't. Like, was I? Let's have a look around. Old lady at a dying manor here. No one in this room. Alright, buddy, we're gonna fucking talk. All square, Bunky? If you did time, where are your tattoos? Mate, just cause I ain't inked up don't mean I ain't done time. Don't judge a book by its cover. Simple. Sure, I've been in my fair share of trouble, but I never killed a man. Don't take this the wrong way, mate, but I've got to ask. Are you called the shots here? I live here. Stay out of my business. Loud and clear, mate. I'll stay out of it. Didn't mean to get you back up. Your place, your rules. Only thing bothering me. The hell everyone's still wearing clothes. Okay. Alright, mate. Say it. Show you. Yeah. We were meant to get something from ears there. Fuck. God. Show me your eyes. Uh-oh! I thought dark glasses would keep the sun out. Turns out they're useless. He could just have red eyes. I want to test one more thing. Your teeth should be fucked up. Give him the FEMA notice. If they take anyone away tonight, let it be him. So goddamn hot. How are you feeling? Seems like it's even worse than I thought. Damn it. I don't think I'll hold out longer than a week. It eased the pain a little when you let me in, though. Thank you. Now I'm just sitting here while the rest of you guys are out there dying. Could have stayed with them. Not like I've got anything to lose. Already on the way out, after all. Oh, dearie me, I'm getting old. I need to test you. Oh, go right ahead and check, dearie. You won't see anything you haven't seen before. Hand over your ears. Mercy me. Now that's quite a notion. Could hear a pin drop, dearie. But you know, sometimes I feel like I'm fading. And I can only be seen in the lightest light, and not even always then. What am I meant to be getting from the ear thing? I don't fully understand what I'm looking for that. Ah, cold water. Now that's more like it. You're sharp, boy. I want. Yes, I want an energy drink. Could do with a little boost. No energy, huh? Fine, I'll just suffer, shall I? Like, does anyone in chat know, like, what I'm meant to be looking out for the ear thing? Because I don't know. Where are you from? City born I am, dearie. Had me a little hut in a high-rise.
No wee cottage in the country, no grumpy old husband or grandbabies to speak of. So I just sit down on a bench most days. Could feel a bit of life there, you see. Oh, the things I'd hear. When this hogwash started, well, I didn't like it anymore. How can you feel life when everybody around is dropping like blooming flies? Step into the stairwell, and there's always some poor soul lying there, covered with white cloth. Heavens, it's enough to make you wish yourself gone, rather than keep watching such sorrow. So off I popped, toddled off looking for a place where there's still stories to hear, life to feel. Looky here, fate let me thread to your door, dearie. Now I'm no churchgoer, but in times like these, well, feels like heaven itself guided my steps.
That's nice. I'm going to bed. Yeah, I don't know what the ear thing is. I think it's like, do the ear have lice in them? That was a quick knock. That was a very quick knock. Oh, gotta check the windows. Forgot to check the windows. I went to get a drink and missed it as well. If it helps, I remembered 88886. Whoops! Group evicted by FEMA settled into your neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact. A small pocket of safety. How long can they keep hiding? Wild dogs roam the street. Their bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them. Now you can't shake the feeling it's better not to go outside. There is a cat outside that we still haven't obtained yet. Yeah, I suppose we could have probably used the phone. Oops. Hello. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. Bring back the ones you took. You're in no position to make demands. We're on nothing but try to get in our way. What the fuck? What? I did nothing wrong! That's so cruel! Place that used to be my hometown. When are you going to get rid of the visitors? If it were that simple, there'd be no need for FEMA. Just let us do our job. We have the situation under control. Have to hand someone over to you again? Yes. This time we'll need 2. Doesn't matter who. Hand over 2 of your residents over now. Everything will be back to normal soon. I have one I trust completely. I've given the FEMA notice to one person who I don't. It's really a coin flip as to the other 2. If it's the old lady, I think I'm okay with that. If it's the man who's about to die, I kind of trust him. Take him. Help us help you. Thank you for your understanding. Bring these 2 back to you before you know it. Okay. Yeah. The guy is gone, and then the guy who's about to die is gone. That's a fucking shame. Gate. Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by FEMA officers. Looks like they're from quarantine zones and are moving into former residents' homes. And the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. Yeah, I'm not happy about this. Oh well.
Yes. Your house is perfect. I can feel it.
What exactly do you feel?
Death. Death has taken quite a liking to your house. He's quite fond of it. I don't know how many have died here, but her presence is strong.
You look like some kind of cultist freak.
Perhaps I do. Is that such a bad thing? This is my shroud. There will be no need of it once I die. This way, there's no need to find cloth to wrap our dead. We don't believe in salvation. Not unless it comes from death herself. She's already near. We're simply helping her cross the threshold.
What is it you want?
You must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it, yes. Death's influence is strong here. Been happening here anyway.
In any case,
let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks.
Not exactly burning with excitement at the prospect.
Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people. And remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me. There is no other way to accomplish our divine mission.
Then I'll just shoot you all.
I think we are all that carry the torch of our faith. Others will come. While you sleep, they'll douse the walls in gasoline. Strike a match. Even if you survive the blaze, your house will be gone. Where will you run? Or perhaps let them stay, yes. I doubt it shall take very long.
That's not good.
Hello?
Oh, it's this guy. They've been standing outside for a while.
Your distance, huh? Good. That improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor.
Who are you?
Someone who's here to clean up the filth the neighborhood's dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me.
What's with the gear? Is that meant to make you visitor-proof?
Visitor-proof?
Oh, you mean this necklace?
That's a good term. I'll have to start using that.
It's a reminder, so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. Pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. One really leaves an impression on me.
I might take something else.
Why are you here?
Hold it.
I've already asked your questions.
Now I'll ask mine.
Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? Half-naked visitor annihilated the entire parole. Visitors keep showing up, but I've got a gun of my own. Beamer's been taking people, no clue if they're coming back. That one. Just one, half-naked, that wasn't wearing any protective armor. Interesting. You actually saw him.
Yeah, I believe you did.
You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors.
Got my attention. Be back again.
Okay, good night. Whee! Whee! I'm back. Hello there. Tell me, can I trust you? You're not with FEMA, are you? No, I'm not with FEMA. Oh, good. That means I can trust you. This is the face of someone who can trust. You see, it's standard FEMA protocol that agents disclose their affiliation when asked. They're required to. So if you're telling me you're not with them, you must be telling the truth, Which means I can share something big with you. What are you talking about? Brace yourself, my friend. The scales are about to fall from your eyes. Election rigging. Proof the moon landing was fake. Government mind control. Through fast food. Yes, really. And finally, the truth behind those potato-flavored chips. What does that even mean? They're an abomination of science! Come on in. I knew I could trust you. Believe me, I've seen the truth. Forget all the lies you've been told. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. He seems like a pleasant bloke. I'm sure we'll have no trouble with him.
I'm doing great!
Good afternoon. You are watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by our officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA protocol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on a dangerous new cult. I wonder which cult they could be talking about. It could be anything. On in here. Yeah, so we only got 2 new people yesterday. That's a shame, but oh well. Hello. How long will you be staying? Worry not, homeowner. It won't be any trouble. We appreciate your hospitality and don't wish to anger you. You've done so much for us already. Stay in this room and pray quietly. We need some rest. Our journey ahead will be long and hard. Lost souls. Just like the countless others who walk this blighted earth, we yearn for peace, for stillness eternal, and we found the path to her. Death. What do they tremble before her? Truly the unknown they fear? Is it the lashings of dogma burned into their souls? For millennia we clawed at the veil, seeking life's meaning, and lo, the answer was laughably simple. Death is our purpose, and we are her followers. Okay.
Oh, you're observant, homeowner. Unlike my brothers in faith, I still struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? Our mentor teaches us it's neither heaven nor hell. Then it's something else, and I can't seem to grasp it. Even if he doesn't fully understand death, will he ever truly understand her? What if reaching her isn't enough? What if she is truly beyond comprehension entirely? But I dare not question our mentor's will, for in his eyes I see confidence and understanding. He asks us to embrace faith and seal our resolve. Ooh, be ready. I thought that was going to be the end. Only then we could cross the rivers of the dead and mountains of bones and finally reach her death.
Alright. Got something to share? I need to test you. By all means, be aware. Testing me could lead to you learn things you wish you hadn't. Show me your teeth. Here. Well, they don't look perfect to me. Cracks, blood. Yes, I know. It's just a bad habit. Show me your eyes. Eyes are good. They're blue. Good. It means they haven't changed me yet. Either well as it is. No filters, no fog. Do you? I would like to test this person a third time. This is the most suspicious man in the fucking world. Show me your hands. Jesus fucking Christ. That's not dirt, that's just blue shit. See the ink? It's under my nails, on my skin. Work deep in the pores. Traces of knowledge that I've paid for them dearly. I think this guy is good, and I think he's just a fucking idiot. You would seriously not believe what's in these files. Seriously, some of it's actually pretty darn fascinating. Take this one, for instance. This theory is especially curious. It claims visitors aren't actually real. It's their part of a secret government plan to prune the population. Quite a compelling read. And oddly kind of makes sense if you think about it. Now consider, overpopulation is a known problem, yes? It's simply the truth of our society. Suppose this is how the government has decided to handle it, Okay. He is a strange man. No flies on you, boy. I want your shotgun. What? Yes, hand it over. I need it for protection. I used to hunt. I know how to handle it. No.
What did you just say? Why, I am a minister.
That's it, I tell you. Stop packing your things. You're as good as locked up already. I don't care that you're a minister. To me, you're nobody.
Why, you wretch! You'll end up behind bars. You will. Just you wait and see.
I'm not talking to them again. I'm gonna go to bed. Good night. Maybe the ministers should eat that person. Or the visitors, not the ministers. Hello. Oh, hello. Because of the bath, that wasn't a threat. Yeah, I guess they have been living in their own piss for a while, so maybe don't think I should care. There is someone in here. And if I come in, you're a bold one. Hey, why so rude? I haven't done anything wrong. You can drop the judgmental look if that's what's going on here. The way I look doesn't mean anything. I don't wish anyone harm. I hope you're not the kind to judge. You think it's going to be any better here? Sure. Let's skip the formalities and get straight to the point. The air cools off at night here. No one's glued to the news 24/7. Not sure if you've got power, but if not, all the better. TV doesn't make anything easier anyway. The worst part is hearing another report and realizing you gotta multiply all the horror by 5. Maybe even 10. Yeah, come in. Perfect. Talk tomorrow. I'm wiped out for today. It's been one brutal week. 2 FEMA officers stand by a lamppost staring at the hanging men. Looks like they've finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives. Must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder.
He used magic! Yes!
FEMA officers stand over the dead dogs. One of them is jotting down something on the tablet. And a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals. Unlikely. Armed visitor Hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. He probably stumped them on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and a crazed voice yelling. Who will survive in those new world? Not those guys. We're doing great so far. We're having a wonderful time.
You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now, one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word. But what a word it is! You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you.
I don't feel anything.
Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something new? A gamble of sorts. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. Because dogs reside in their bodies now.
Can you come back later?
Shame. I'll leave for now. But before I go, let's try out that gamble. You alone?
I'm not alone.
Well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind, locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again.
Goodbye. Is he back now? Let's say hello.
Hey, our world's gone Pete Dong, eh? There ain't a society no more. The beasts have come out to play. Finally. No more holding back.
Hey, what are you talking about?
Been to any of those other houses? Walk the streets? All your rules and morals have gone up in smoke, sunshine. Don't mean diddly no more. It's simpler now. Tear a bastard's throat out and it's winner chicken dinner.
How have you survived this long?
Well, look at Billy Big Balls here. What you don't know can't hurt you. I've not asked how you survived till now, have I? What is? I ain't here to rock the boat.
Come in. Maybe? We have a lot of people in the house. It's not even that I think this guy is, like, suspicious. I just think we have too many people in the house. Sorry.
See, that's how it is it? Better hear from me again, sunshine.
I hope so. Oh, who the fuck is it?
Help me. I've been shot. Not gonna last long.
Who did this to you?
Fucking FEMA pigs got me. I was climbing the fence. Made a run for it. Went clean through. Thank fuck for that. But shit. Bleeding like a stuck pig. My guts aren't spilling out. Not that there'd be much left to spill. Hurts like a bitch to laugh.
Tell me about the FEMA quarantine zones.
Picture an empty blank parking lot, fenced off with a couple of tents scattered around. Fill every empty space with big-ass shipping containers they shove people into every morning like cattle. That's your FEMA quarantine zone. The security's a goddamn joke. Didn't even need a plan. I just waited for the right moment and climbed the fence. They're busy in there. Hell, they're preparing for something. Well, I guess the moment I chose wasn't totally right. One of those pigs turned and saw me. Started shooting. Drove straight in the fence into a puddle, then fucking legged it.
Oh, God. I already have too many people, which is why I turned, like, the last person away. I am of the belief, if you have been shot and are currently bleeding out, I'm not going to risk putting you in the house. I think you have to go. Fuck! Not very nice. Right now, damn it. Am I bleeding out on your doorstep? Will you let me in and help patch me up? Oh, man, I'm about to give you everything I've got here. Here, how about cat food. I got nothing else on me. Please, I'm gonna die out here. I'll take bribes. And listen, man, I've run into folks like that before. Got one right here in your place, that coldest. It's quiet, man's their business, then they'll throw you under the fucking bus without blinking. Telling you, folks like that'll sell you out in a heartbeat. But if I kick out the cultist, they'll set my house on fire. Right? Like, I'm going to die if I do that, right? But that is just 3... That is just 3 visitors, isn't it? Or that's just 3 potential. I get cat food. I'll take the cat food. Save my damn life, man. Hope your neighborhoods aren't total fucking scumbags too. I got a cat food. Fantastic. Now we can let the cat into the house. Fantastic. Kombucha. I'm not going to use it because I think I have just completely fucking ended the run. Uh-oh! Good afternoon. Now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals. Skin irritation. The investigation is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about recognizing visitors, the FEMA hotline is open on 000451. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. Up next, a report on the unfolding situation in the equatorial belt. 000451, 00451, 00451, 00451. I want to check the number. Oh, they just had it here this entire time. This is the Federal Emergency Management Agency Medical Division. We're now able to provide consultation services regarding official visitor screening procedures. Please state your question. What am I supposed to do with the ears? Ears? Let me consult with management and I'll get back to you. Please state your question. What am I supposed to do with the armpits? Avoid any contact with water. Refrain from showering and washing yourself. Eyes. Accurate screening. Please avoid coffee or caffeine-containing beverages. Known cause of both insomnia and nervousness and can lead to bloodshot or reddened eyes. Yeah. Nail sign. Please refrain from washing your hands before examination. Water could remove surface residue, which could lead to errors. Okay. Teeth. Recommend avoiding tobacco. That's everything. So that is a new layer onto absolutely everything. For example, armpits for this guy would be just like a bad thing to check. No one in here. This man's still alive. Oh, the old lady's dead, isn't she? She isn't? Who died? One of the cultists, I see. Ah! Please, kind homeowner, I hope you do not speak will. Can I try this again? Please, kind homeowner, I do hope you not wish to speak ill of death. She despises blasphemers who label her as unjust and punishes them most harshly. Her nature terrifies me, but our mentor says death may be the kindest of all gods. She does not bring famine, plague, or war. She simply grants rest. And we need to meet her. Wow. Damn wound. Why did FEMA come for you anyway? Say for sure, but I got a hunch. There was some routine sweep. I bet my ass it was that bitch next door ratting me out. Hated each other's guts. Reckon she saw her chance and took it. Claimed I was another visitor. Probably feeling real proud of herself too, that cunt. Yeah. Anyway, Let me test you. Nothing to hide except your fucked up lock. Okay. Hands would be dirty from the escape. When would you ever had time to shave your armpits? Yeah, you're not screwing with me, are you? Okay, you got hair there. I've been tired on the run and fucking short. Shaving wasn't exactly high on my fucking to-do list, yeah. Yeah, granted. I'll give you that. I will give you that one. Let's go to the bathroom. Hello there. Getting harder by the day. I need to test you. They could barely put those info reports together. I can only imagine how sloppy their screenings were. Show me your eyes. Oh. That's not helpful. Show me your teeth. I wouldn't call those perfect. I have a visitor and I don't know who it is. And I've ran out of chances to fucking use it. Wasn't you, Grandma, was it? Oh, dearie me. Don't you have any relatives? Everyone's forgotten me, dearie. If anyone's left alive, they don't come round to visit poor old Granny. All the more common with young'uns these days. Plenty get so swept up in life they forget their own. Also bothered by this and that. Not a soul calls asked how I'm getting on. Bah! One time I sat on that bench and my neighbor was yapping about her grandson, something fierce. Not how you spell fierce, is it? Grandma, in your old age, you've forgotten how to spell. You're lucky I don't have any bullets left. Then my boy's a good egg, always remembers his granny. And, well, she don't know fibs, dearie. Always said hello. Polite young man he was. Why, I even felt a pinch of envy. And she died. And that good egg turned rotten and sour. All he wanted was the poor soul's apartment keys, paid for with a smattering of smiles. How do you reckon folks lie to each other's faces, Untruths reflected in the eyes of the ones we love. Marry, have children, and then, you believe it, they don't love you at all? Lucky my husband's dead and buried. Wicked old coot he was. Fah! That's lovely. I'm gonna have a nap. There was Spelters there too. I did see that. I didn't feel... Oh no! Oh no! Uh-oh! I might have fucked up, I think. Hello? That's not good, is it? Oh no! We need more people. The only way to avoid a catastrophe. Where are the people you took? Cut the bullshit. The world is about to end. Keep playing games or we'll take everyone in this house. What's it going to take to fix this? 2 more people. We're not taking everyone you have in there, just 2. Then either we find a way to eradicate the visitors or we never meet again. Good, I never want to see you again. Feeling is mutual. You're alone. Must be hard for you, for us. How do we check a district when there's nobody living in it? Right then, goodbye. Fuck. They were having a great time, but a man was shot and offered me cat food. Please just understand that things are going... We've had a bad day. We've had a bad day. We've had a bad go of it. Let us not waste time. How fare my flock? Yeah, they're still alive. Wait, they're all dead. You took our only chance from us. Goodbye. Uh-oh. I sure hope this isn't the scary man. I'm back. Trying to find someone I mentioned. No luck. When I went through a few houses, this place is crawling with visitors. I could tell. Did FEMA give up on this town? Or just this block? What if they only show 1 or 2 signs? Then you enact justice as swiftly as possible. This is feed on the weakness of the soft-hearted. That's how people get killed in their own homes. Since I'm here, tell me, you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? Got a kid, little girl, not sure how old. His wife? Well, fuck the wife. His house burned down, haven't seen him since. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. You got a gun? Fuck if I care. We'll both go down shooting then. Here's my armpits. I have hair. You son of a bitch, fuck-ass visitor. Thought you could trick— What the fuck? No, what did I do? I didn't do shit! Time to die, bastard. What the fuck? You hear a madman behind the door, spitting furious words with raw aggression. You can only wait, hoping nothing will happen. The haze of rage in the eyes of an armed man is more terrifying than any visitor. You hear his shallow wheezing. Bastard, he got me. How many more has he slaughtered? How many has he burned? Thought he'd drag it out, since I didn't go down easy. But what about the others? He's gone quiet. Should probably check he's actually... Because of scum like you, so many are dead. People like you killed my friend. People like you will never let anybody live in peace. What? You think no one will fight back? These minds damned by insanity. Now I've lost everything. But you still have something left to lose. I'll crush you. I'll drive you deep into the ground. I'll drown everything in your blood. Every bastard with a weapon in their hands dies today. Every last one. So I'm gonna assume that wasn't a good ending. Interesting. Okay. Oh god, there's a lot of visitors we haven't seen yet, or a lot of people we haven't seen. I think you think... I don't think so. And this continues us from, like, where we left before. Which, yeah, we just had the kombucha, and then, yeah. God, like, the saving in this game is so weird as well. I don't... This game's fun. I do like it a lot, but I'm just trying to think, like... Difficult, you know. Very difficult to know, like, exactly what it wants from me. And I feel like my fail condition, if that was a fail condition, it was almost certainly a fail condition. I don't know exactly what I did wrong. Because, like, in my mind, if I had too many visitors in the house, then just, like, that man killing me doesn't feel like the payoff. Like, the payoff would have been the gamble, and then, like, the guy comes in and just, like, eats me, you know? Like, just... Didn't even get, like, the payoff of, like... It's like lots of things I think I fucked up should have had payoffs, and they didn't. It was something completely, like, caught me off guard. I don't know, it's weird. I like the game. I don't know if I want to play more of it. I think it's definitely worth playing yourself and seeing what ending you get, but, like, that was mine. Maybe I'll play it more off stream. I don't know. I had a good time with it, though. I had a good time with it. I don't know what price this game is. I got this game as, like, a gift for Crimbus. Yeah, don't really know that. How much is this game? It's like 12 quid. I don't feel like it's a 12 quid, kind of thing. But just like, you know, it's fun. It's fun. It's definitely fun. It's worth trying out if you get the itch to. I think that will do it for me today. It did not cost £893,000 685. That seems a little ludicrous. It did not cost that amount. Yeah, I think I'm done. So, VOD watchers, thank you for watching today. If we have released this as a VOD, which I assume we will. Love and energy to each and every one of you. And as we always say, I appear to have lied. I am in fact a human.
Or so we think.